Toastmasters, honored guests, Madam Toastmaster, raise your hand if you like the creative flow. All right, lots of hands. Raise your hand if you don't. Not one. All right. Today, I want to tell you a little bit about myself and how the creative flow feeds my soul. When I was 15, I moved from rural Michigan, not Amish, but rural Michigan, to Odessa, Texas. In Michigan, I was Tamara. I always liked my name. In Odessa, Texas, I was Tamara. It was dreadful. Now I think back to that time now, because again, I feel like my life has been turned upside down. And today I'm going to tell you a little bit about how the creative flow, no matter what's going on, can feed us. But first I need to back up. September 2007, I do something brave. I send 30 pages of a novel out to people. I get feedback. Everyone says, keep writing. But I stop. I stop because at the same time, I start a new job on staff at a church. I am leading a group of talented writers that are writing curriculum every day. Every week, so it was bad enough, every week. And I'm running 2 new programs. I am promoting, recruiting, organizing. It takes all of my creative energy. At the same time, my personal life, things are churning. My children always come first. There is no time for my personal writing. September 2008, 1 year later, I get a phone call. Feedback. It is an invitation to co-write a novel. So right now, I'm in this creative flow process. And I'm running into 2 challenges: fear and ego. The first one, fear. Like Maria said, that editor inside, those negative, self-limiting thoughts. Where do they come from? For me, they come from this family, and we're all alike. We have a black belt in self-depreciation. But I find, as I examine those thoughts, they lose their power, and the creative flow flourishes. The second one, ego. I used to think freedom meant I can do what I want to do when I want to do it. No, that would be control. And there's a difference. The heart of the book is this funeral scene. And my first reaction, I'll cover it, but I'll cover it on the surface. I'm writing with people that are older than I am. For them, death and dying has been personal. They want us to go in deep. I block it because that's what ego does. But as soon as I let them influence me, I allow myself to go in deep, I get a gift. Because the more I think about death and dying, the more I love my life. And that is freedom. Being open and letting other people influence us. So I told you a little bit about myself, talked about the creative flow, and the 2 challenges, fear and ego. that as long as they do not taint, they're always going to be there, but as long as we don't allow them to taint, we will be free. Now in closing, I want to talk about 2 new creations that come out of this creative flow. The first one is the product. Yes, the book, the dance, the song, wonderful. The second one is us. Raise your hand if you know who the Bionic Woman is. Lindsay Wagner. Raise your hand if you don't. Okay, for you 3 right here. The Bionic Woman. Her life will never be the same. She has to be rebuilt. But in being rebuilt, she is better and stronger than she'll ever be before. And that is what the creative flow can do to all of us, no matter what's going on in our lives, as long as fear and ego are kept in check. Toastmasters, Happy New Year. Madam Toastmaster.